Eldrazi Tron, and Jason Vander Wielen. These players in game number 2, and Jason is up a game with his E-Tron deck.
Yeah, Kevin, we saw him just a couple weeks ago at the team event have success playing this deck.
A Celestial Colonnade here from Kevin Jones is where he'll start things off. He's on the play. For Jason, he's got Nurse's Tower. Now, the difficult thing here for Jones is that these Jeskai control decks do not like to play against Urzatron decks.
Yeah, they're set up with just lots of efficient removal, and the Urzatron decks prey on just efficient removal. You know, most of their creatures are bigger than Lightning Bolt, Lightning Helix. You know, Electrolyze is not doing a gosh darn thing here.
No, Electrolyze is pretty horrible.
So Kevin has to lean heavily on a lot of his counter spells.
You'll see a Chalice for 1 here from Jason. Ooh. And I think we might actually just have Tron now too. Yeah, we got Karn Liberated. Put him to the test right away. The Karn Father. That's not good. that's not good news for Kevin at all. Karn is going up. 10 loyalty is a lot. And Kevin will pass over a Hallowed Fountain.
And I would have thought he'd have a 1-drop to just pitch there.
Yeah, through the Chalice.
Yeah.
After sideboard, you take a look at his deck. He does have 4 Serum Visions and 4 Path Exile in his main deck as far as 1-mana spells are concerned. Ceremonious Rejection is a 1-mana spell he'll have after sideboard. So there are some goodies that are 1 mana, but he doesn't have one right now. He's going to Lightning Helix Karn. This is the hard way to do it.
Yeah. You're really putting in work to get that Karn off the board.
Yeah. And also, you can see in Jason's hand, he actually has a copy of Ulamog as well. One of those in the sideboard for the matchups that do go a little bit longer when you're playing against this Jeskai control deck. So
it's funny, we can see kind of the problems with Modern as a format. You can't beat everything.
No.
You just can't. So the Jeskai control decks right now are set up to beat Grixis Death Shadow, Collected Company, you know, Merfolk, all the smaller creature decks. They'd love to play against those decks all day. But when you run into some of these bigger mana strategies, it is a problem.
Jones will play a Flooded Strand. There's another Tron piece there for Jason. The Karn Elevator is going to go down. Going to go after the Celestial Colonnade. Looks like he'll be floating some mana, will Kevin. Keep in mind he does have 4 copies of Cryptic Command in his deck.
Yeah, and Jason here's probably thinking, all right, I'm just going to play Ulamog next turn. I'm going to need 2 more of his lands. If he's using that many resources to get Karn off the table, I'm still in a fine spot after I Ulamog him.
In a great spot after that. Kevin's going to play a Snapcaster Mage here. He did float some mana off the Colonnade, so he plays a Snapcaster Mage. Now he'll fetch. This is going to be a Lightning Helix that's going to go towards Karn, so Karn's going to fall down to 1. Kevin will gain some more life here from the Lightning Helix. And now there's the Helix.
A tough go.
To say the least. To have to work Karn down with burn spells is it's not enviable.
You had 2 burn spells and an attack, and you lost a card out of your hand and one of your lands in the process.
Yeah. We're playing what we like to call the Karn mini game right now. And now once Kevin, assuming Kevin ever does take care of Karn, then that mini game is over and he can get back to work on Jason.
Yeah, the thing, you can win the Karn mini game, but you're usually in a pretty bad spot to
win the other game.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, the Karn sub game is over. Nice.
For now.
For now. There's a Colonnade. And pass turn back. Jason will draw. All right, so now we're going to play the Ulamog mini game. There's a cash trigger. Good choice. Good choice. Killing lands. Choice.
Oh, man. This is a rough one for Kevin.
Is this fun? This doesn't seem very fun. Oh, Spell Queller.
It's all right. You attack me, I'll attack you back.
It's a race now.
Yeah.
Ulamog versus Snapcaster Race and Spell Queller. And as you can see, Kevin is now without white mana. Chalice on 1 means that Path isn't an option.
Yeah, but Kevin has an advantage because he gained the life from the Lightning Helix.
And Kevin says, yeah, I'm beat. I can't win, which is just true. So Jason Vanderwielen is going to win this match over Kevin Jones, 2-0. Eldrazi Tron flexing its muscles here against Jeskai Control. And when you have draws like that against E-Tron where Karn resolves, the Chalice for 1 is going to mess things up, and maybe most important of all, the Ulamog from the sideboard, it's just going to be too tough to win.
Yeah, the expensive spells just all lined up.
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't have a lot of counter spells that are clean answers to these types of things.